Welcome to the Ultimate Sports Podcast. Today is Thursday, August 1st, 2019. Happy August, everybody. I'm going to go over yesterday's baseball games, look ahead to today's games. Some of them are actually underway. The Hall of Fame games tonight, so I'll give you my prediction for that and my best bet of the day. All right, baseball. I believe all 15 games happened that were supposed to happen, so all 30 teams were in action at the time of the trade deadline. There were some hug watches and hugs mid-game, like you saw from Nicholas Castellanos of the Tigers, now of the Cubs, and Zach Greinke, now of the Astros, formerly of the Diamondbacks and whatnot. So without further ado, here we go. The Yankees defeat the Diamondbacks 7-5. The Yankees fans not doing a damn thing at the trade deadline go out and win a game that they had to win. They're 68-39. Arizona's 54-55. Adam Ottavino the win. Yoichi Hirano the loss. Aroldis Chapman the save. Masahiro Tanaka fell apart in this game. 4 innings, 5 hits, 2 runs, 2 walks, 4 strikeouts, ERA 4.78. Zach Greinke, 5 innings, 2 hits, 2 runs, 2 walks, 7 strikeouts, ERA 2.9. Braves over the Nationals, 5-4 in 10 innings. Atlanta 64-45. Washington 57-51. Sean Newcomb to win. Sean Doolittle the loss. Josh Tomlin gets the save. Mike Soroka 7 innings, 3 hits, an earned run, 3 walks, 3 strikeouts, ERA 2.37. Anibal Sanchez 5 innings, 10 hits, 4 runs, a walk, 6 strikeouts, ERA 3.8. Reds over the Pirates 4-1. The Reds are 50-56. The Pirates are 47-61. Luis Castillo to win, getting the loss for Pittsburgh, dropping the 2-2 on the year. Dario Agrazal, Rafael Iglesias gets the save. Castillo 7 innings, 6 hits, and a run, no walks, 7 strikeouts, ERA 2.63. Agrazal 3 2/3 innings, 6 hits, 3 runs, no walks, 5 strikeouts, ERA 3.65. Blue Jays over the Royals 4-1. The Blue Jays are 43-67. KC 40-70. Getting the win for Toronto, Jacob Waguespack, Jacob Junis the loss, and getting the save for the Blue Jays, Justin Schaefer. Waguespack, 6 innings, 3 hits, and a run, 2 walks, 2 strikeouts, ERA 2.8. Jacob Junis 7 innings, 6 hits, 4 runs, 2 walks, 6 strikeouts, ERA 5.03. Dodgers over the Rockies 5-1. The Dodgers are 71-39. The Rockies are 50-59. Joe Kelly to win, Wade Davis the loss. All the runs actually were scored in the 9th inning of this game, which is incredible to me. Heijun Ryu, 6 innings, 3 hits, no runs, a walk, and a strikeout, ERA 1.66. German Marquez, 6 innings, 2 hits, no runs, no walks, 10 strikeouts, ERA 4.68. Tigers over the Angels 9-1. The Tigers are 32-72. The Angels are 56-54. Daniel Norris to win, Jose Suarez the loss. Norris for Detroit, 5 innings, 3 hits, no runs, 2 walks, 5 strikeouts, ERA 4.67. Suarez 4 1/3 innings, 4 hits, 4 runs, 2 walks, no strikeouts, ERA 5.66. Giants over the Phillies 5-1. The Giants were a bit of buyer and seller yesterday as they go to 55-53. Philly 56-51. Jeff Samardzija to win, Vince Velasquez the loss. Samardzija 6 innings, 3 hits, no runs, a walk, and 5 strikeouts, ERA 3.75. Vince Velasquez, 5 innings, 4 hits, 2 runs, 2 walks, 6 strikeouts, ERA 4.4. Indians over the Astros 10-4. The Indians are 63-44. Houston is 69-40. Zach Plesac the win and Jose Urquidy the loss. Plesac was solid. 5 innings, 6 hits, 4 runs, 2 walks, 3 strikeouts, ERA 3.41. Urquidy 4 innings, 8 hits, 6 runs, a walk, and a strikeout, ERA 5.87. Rays over the Red Sox 8-5. The Rays are 62-48. Boston is 59-50. Ryan Yarbrough to win. Rick Porcello the loss. Chaz Rowe the save. Andrew Kittredge 2 1/3 innings, 2 hits, no runs, no walks, 3 strikeouts, ERA 2.74. Yarbrough followed. 4 1/3 innings, 6 hits, 4 runs, no walks, 3 strikeouts, ERA 4.01. Rick Porcello 5 2/3 innings, 9 hits, 6 runs, a walk, 7 strikeouts, ERA 5.74. Twins over the Marlins 7-4. The Twins are 66-41. Miami is 41-65. Jose Barrios to win, Sandy Alcantara the loss. Barrios 7 innings, 2 hits, no runs, no walks, 11 strikeouts, ERA 2.8. Alcantara 4 2/3 innings, 6 hits, 7 runs, 5 walks, 5 strikeouts, ERA 4.54. Cubs over the Cardinals 2-0. The Cubs are 57-50, so are the Cardinals. Kyle Hendricks to win, Miles Mikolas the loss, Craig Kimbrell the save. Hendricks was very good. 7 innings, 7 hits, no runs, no walks, 7 strikeouts, ERA 3.07. Miles Mikolas, 5 2/3 innings, 6 hits, no runs, a walk, 3 strikeouts, ERA of 4. So he pitched well. His defense let him down. Rangers over the Mariners 9-7. The Rangers are 54-54. Seattle 47-64. Mike Minor to win. Wayne LeBlanc the loss. Jesse Chavez the save. Minor, 5 innings, 7 hits, 5 runs, 5 strikeouts, ERA 3.21. Wade LeBlanc, 4 1/3 innings, 10 hits, 6 runs, a walk, and 2 strikeouts, ERA 5.17. Mets over the White Sox 4-2. The Mets are 52-55. Chicago is 46-59. Justin Wilson the win. Alex Colom the loss. Edwin Diaz the save. Jacob deGrom was awesome. 7 innings, 5 hits, 2 walks, 11 strikeouts, ERA 2.78. Lucas Giolito pitched well. 7 innings, 3 hits, and a run, 3 walks, 5 strikeouts, ERA 3.39. Brewers over the Athletics 4-2. The Brewers are 57-52. Oakland is 61-48. Jordan Lyles the win. Brett Anderson the loss. Josh Hader the save. Jordan Lyles in his debut for the Brewers, 5 innings, 3 hits, and a run, 2 walks, 4 strikeouts, ERA 5.15, so not bad. Brett Anderson, 7 innings, 8 hits, 3 runs, no walks, 3 strikeouts, ERA 4.04. Today's game's underway. Twins, Marlins. That game started at 12 o'clock. For Minnesota, you have Michael Pineda, and Miami, Jordan Yamamoto. 1 o'clock, Giants, Phillies. Derek Rodriguez and Jake Arrieta. 2 o'clock, Mets, White Sox. Zach Wheeler and Dylan Cease. 3:30, Brewers, Athletics. Chase Anderson and Homer Bailey. 7 o'clock, Blue Jays, Orioles. Trent Thornton and Asher Wojciechowski. Astros, Indians. Garrett Cole and Danny Salazar making his season debut. Looking forward to see how he looks. Rays, Red Sox. Brendan McKay and Andrew Kastner. 7:15, you have Cubs, Cardinals. John Lester and Jack Flaherty. 7:20, Reds, Braves. Anthony DeSclafani and Max Fried. I wonder if this is a makeup game. And 10 o'clock, Padres, Dodgers. Joey Lucchesi and Clayton Kershaw. All right, football is back tonight. You have the Hall of Fame game tonight between the Broncos and the Falcons. 8 o'clock, NBC, Al Michaels, Chris Collinsworth, Michelle Tafoya on the call, Mike Tirico doing pregame. So welcome back, NFL. You were surely missed. And this is going to be an interesting game. I think the star of this game is going to be Drew Lock of the Broncos, who I think will come out and perform against probably second stringers for the Falcons, so that's something to keep an eye on. Atlanta, you'll probably see Matt Ryan and Julio Jones and some of the regulars for a couple series, is more likely in the first quarter than not. So I expect that you'll definitely expect to see Joe Flacco in there too. Looking forward to see how he looks in his first game as a Denver Bronco. So there's a lot of intrigue here. I'm going to say the Broncos end up winning the game. I'm going to say it's low scoring. I'm going to say 17-13 Denver. And the over-under is 34. I gave out the under as a play yesterday on Twitter. And I think that is the best bet of this game. So give me the Broncos 17-13 and the under, which makes sense because it's 34, and I don't see this being a high-scoring game. And the Hall of Fame game is never a high-scoring game, so let's remember that, too. So, football is back, and then more preseason games begin Thursday, August 8th, and we'll talk more about the preseason and what we're looking forward to on next Thursday's podcast. Maybe I'll have Russell Baxter on next week to talk about what he's looking forward to in terms of the preseason, and maybe Derek. Maybe I'll get some other football guests on to talk about some preseason football and expectations and whatnot. All right, best bet of the day brought to you by FanDuel. interested to see what it's like today because not everybody's playing today in Major League Baseball. This is what makes it so tough in the summertime in terms of best bet. Because especially on the days where teams are traveling Mondays and Thursdays, you don't have that many options. I'm going to go with the Phillies at home against the Giants. I believe in Jake Arrieta. Zach Wheeler and the Mets on the road. I'm going to go with the Astros on the road against the Indians. I love Danny Salazar. He's a solid pitcher. I expect him to pitch well, but Garrett Cole's just that much better. That's the bottom line. I'm going to go with the Braves at home against the Reds. So that's 4. And then the Dodgers against the Padres. So that's 5. A great 5. $7.69 odds. Wagering $1. Payout of $8.70. That's it for the podcast today. Tomorrow I'll recap the Hall of Fame game and all the baseball games and look ahead to tomorrow's games. And I'm going to have a guest or two on today at some point to recap the deadline and talk about what's next for the teams that missed out. All right, hope you guys have a great day, everybody.